Well, as many students head back to class tomorrow after spring break, the question, when will kids fully return to the classroom, is still on the minds of many. Good evening, I'm Claudine Ewing. New York State updated its guidance on Friday, and all weekend educators have been looking at their options. 2 on Your Side's Jackie Roberts spoke with 2 local superintendents to see what it means for Western New York.
For superintendents across the state, New York's revised guidance for schools was a long time coming.
In fact, Howard Zucker, the New York State Department of Health Commissioner, indicated on February 25th that some change in guidance was coming. I guess the surprising part is that it took 6 weeks for it to get here.
It's welcome news, it's overdue news, and it's good news because that's where kids need to be, back in school.
According to the guidance, districts should be able to bring elementary school students back fully at a 3-foot distance and with masks. But based on the rate of community transmission and whether the school can put students into smaller cohorts, middle school and high school students will in many cases have to wait.
The New York State Department of Health took up the CDC's recommendation that you wait until the rate of community transmission is less than 0.1% before you reduce the distance between secondary kids to 3 feet. So that is a very low threshold.
Cornell believes districts will likely need clarification from the state to help explain that threshold to secondary students and their parents.
Learning at its heart is a social endeavor and needs to be done in person, in collaboration with their classmates and in the company of our great teachers. So as often as we can make that happen, that's what we want. So we're excited to get our elementary students back, and we'd like to get our secondary students back as soon as we can do that too.
In a statement, Erie County Health Commissioner Dr. Gail Burstein said in part, "Our advice to Erie County school leaders is to review this update carefully and implement all possible mitigation strategies, regardless of whether your school chooses to expand in-person learning." The updated guidance doesn't mean an overnight switch for students, as districts are still finalizing their plans and including stakeholders in the conversation. Jackie Roberts, Channel 2 News.